In the mundane world of television goodbyes, reality is laughably uncooperative. When I resigned from ESPN 13 and a half years ago, I was literally given 30 seconds to say goodbye at the very end of my last edition of SportsCenter. As God is my witness, in the commercial break just before the emotional moment, the producer got into my earpiece and he said, can you cut it down to 15 seconds so we can get in this tennis result from Stuttgart? So I'm grateful that I have a little more time to sign off here. Regardless, this is the last edition of Countdown.
And that's it. He's gone. MSNBC dumping Keith Olbermann. The new head of NBC Universal, Mr. Burke, said that he wants a little less drama at NBC. He's looking to end the conflict. So is dumping Keith Olbermann the best way to start?
Well, it's clear that Comcast taking over NBC wanted this to happen. It was done in the last days of the General Electric regime there, but nobody at NBC or MSNBC would fire the guy, not knowing that the new bosses wanted to keep him. And clearly, Steve Burke, who was profiled in the New York Times last week, made it very clear this is a new era at MSNBC minus Olbermann.
The ratings actually went up a little bit in his absence. Does that show that it was a smart business decision?
You can't tell after 1 week. People are going to want to see what's new, what's different. And as you know, being a host on a show, the first week ratings don't really give you the long-term view. So
you don't think this is going to stick? You don't think?
I don't know. What am I, Nostradamus?
I just find it remarkable with all the words about his departure and how it happened and whose idea it was, we still don't know. Keith Olbermann, original blabbermouth, actually kept this secret, and I suspect it's because it's in his financial interest to do so.
But I don't think there was anyone in TV or at MSNBC who didn't think this relationship eventually would end badly, and it did end badly. I'm heartbroken because, Alan, I don't know who's going to angrily and hatefully lecture us on the need for civility anymore.
I love how conservatives want to dance on his grave.
So where does he go?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised in this new media environment he winds up someplace like the Huffington Post, just in terms of as they go to more to television. But my favorite quote about this Olbermann stuff, just to pile on, was the Washington Post saying Olbermann didn't just burn bridges, he napalmed them.
There's a reason he only had 15 seconds at ESPN to say goodbye.
Well, the nation is still standing, and as far as I can see, MSNBC is still leaning forward, whatever that means.
All right. At least I'll let you say goodbye. Many places you never get the opportunity to say, so long to people.